It's about educating law enforcement and the community on what autism is and how it affects each one of us.
It really is one of those events that I think people talk about, even though, like this year, it's going to be held at Chancellor High School. Even though you might not know, okay, oh, they had it somewhere else last year, right? It's one of those things of like, it doesn't matter. It's so big and so well attended that people want to know wherever it's going to be, to be able to go.
They do. And we draw people from as far away as Arlington, Maryland, D.C., to as far away as Virginia Beach, Charlottesville, areas from all around the region.
It's one of a kind.
Yeah.
It's one of a kind. It looks like some other agencies are getting on board now and trying to push the word out there and educate their officers as well, give them an opportunity to interact with these children and see how they act and react. And that's a big thing for law enforcement is, why do we get the reaction sometimes that we get? Well, there could be a reason.
When you get involved with this sort of a thing, I know that you see a lot of families that come out that might have an autistic child, and you have so many things for them at this event. I love that. By the way, it kicks off at noon on Sunday.
It kicks off at noon, that's correct.
Chancellor High School, Harrison Road, and it's the 6th annual, like I said, Autism Awareness Day. But it's sensory friendly. That's one of the things I think is great about this, too.
It is. Autistic children seem to learn a lot by touching and feeling, so that's where the sensory friendly part of this event comes in. We give them the opportunity to do all kinds of activities. Home Depot gives us some kits that we construct with the children, animals that they can touch, just different things that they can do, listen to, and learn themselves.
I know, Eddie, in the past, I've talked to parents who've brought their kids, and they've appreciated some of the vendors because it's given them access to some things that they didn't know about, and the vendors appreciate it. Law enforcement appreciates it. It's a win-win for everybody.
And that's what it's all about, is educating those families on different things, different programs that are out there that they may or may not know about, and give them the opportunity to talk to people face to face, find out what they can do for their child. And all around, it's an all-around win-win.
I've heard some families even say they got to meet other families that had maybe had an autistic child, that they, really got their friend group kind of even bigger by going to an event like this.
They do, because it gives them a chance to interact with other parents that have children with the same diagnosis, and 1 out of 68 children is diagnosed with autism. So it gives them a chance to interact and discuss certain things that their child does. Or may not do in some cases, and give them maybe some solutions. It's just a big group, and they really work well together.
And I think what's really, Lieutenant Peck, is also interesting is the Spotsylvania Sheriff's Office says right out front, our officers are learning from this. They're learning from the kids. You hear the same thing. Stafford will talk about Special Olympics and their involvement there of learning. And it's you're not going into it saying we know everything and we've got all the answers. You're always learning.
We do. And with our Project Lifesaver program, it also, we build on that as well, because we don't know everything. And I tell people up front, I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you from experience and give you referrals and outside resources on things that you can do with a particular issue, or how to get to where you want to be.
So true. By the way, I'm also not a doctor, but I play one on Thursdays here on the show. So come back next Thursday for that.
Okay.
But you guys are so cool in the community. I love seeing everything you do. I can't tell you enough how much we appreciate what you do in our community, and we love seeing you out and about and meeting with you guys. I know you do coffee with the sheriff all the time. It's just fun to see you out.
It is, and we have fun, and that's what it's all about for us, is involvement with the community. Let's work together to make things happen.
Absolutely. It's going to be a huge day. Autism Awareness Day this Sunday starts at noon, runs until about 4 o'clock. Chancellor High School, Harrison Road. There's going to be plenty of parking over there.
It should be, yes.
Yeah, you can park like at the middle school or the elementary school as well. I mean, there's just plenty of parking.
And the list you have of the vendors that are going to be there, there's going to be a lot to choose from and check out.
It's a lot of different things there that people will be able to do, anything from interactive reading to, we have motorcycle support groups coming in. We have a live band that's going to be playing. it's just all kinds of things to see and do.
Plenty of food and games and demonstrations and some great learning and some great community outreach there too. So we're so proud to be a part of it and of course help you guys promote it. Spotsylvania Sheriff's Office 6th Annual Autism Awareness Day this Sunday. Starts at noon, Chancellor High School. Get out and have a good time, learn something, and meet some of the wonderful, fine folks from the Spotsylvania Sheriff's Office. They will be there. Lieutenant Eddie Peck, you'll see him. He's got the deep voice, shiny head because he shaves the side of it. Yeah, no, you'll see him.
He's the one. He's the one in charge.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Okay.